Hello everybody, Nyxy here. So we are back. I am gonna be super honest. I did not record for 2 weeks because I was on my deathbed. And that's not a joke. Literally on my deathbed. But we're okay. I'm alive, clearly. And yeah, hopefully I don't cough throughout this entire thing because that would be really loud for you guys and super embarrassing. But here we are. So the Oscars happened very recently, and I had this idea to do a different type of video than what I've normally been doing with all my gaming content. So I've decided to review all of the outfits that everybody wore on the red carpet. So a little background, I love fashion. I have no authority in the world of fashion. I just really like it. So I'm here to give my unopinionated opinions. That's a paradox. You're going to be hearing all my opinions, and I have no authority whatsoever other than I'm opinionated. Opinionated? Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. Okay, so first up we have Lily Gladstone. So this outfit, I'm not even gonna lie, it's nice. I like it. It's very, I don't know, the top is giving, Roman Colosseum, which is like totally probably outside of what they wanted, but that's just what it looks like to me. I do like a velvet. I really like it in this color. But like, what is this design on the cape here? Like, it would have been so pretty without this. I don't know. It's it's whatever. It's cute, but it wasn't like out of the park for me. The jewelry is nice, but I do think the earrings are a bit much because the necklace is like ginormous. Like in my opinion, if you have such a big necklace, you don't want big ass earrings to kind of, I don't know, it's taking the show away, it's stealing the spotlight. And like, that's not what you want. You want it to be a good even mix, a good balance. But I mean, overall, I feel like it's like a 6 out of 10. Like it's a good color on her. I like it. It's just like this is bothering me. It's bothering me. Okay. Next. Okay. Now, normally the men's looks are not always like captivating. Because I feel like, I don't know, maybe a lot of these designers are just, I don't know, uninspired. Like a lot of them just show up in a black tux and it's so lame. But this is not that. This is a situation where, of course, like, yeah, they're in a black tux, but it's exciting. I think this is Louis Vuitton, and I think it's tailored beautifully. The shoes really take it out of the park though. Like the shoes kind of elevate the look as a whole, and I love this bow tie. Again, it's like taking something so simple and elevating it just enough to where it's like it's not weird. Like it doesn't look weird. They wear it extremely well. Yeah, I like this whole bell bottom moment because I feel like it gives a little bit more drama to the shoes. Overall, this is like an 8 out of 10 for me. This is good. I like this. I like that they did something different. So, next. Okay. So I believe this is another Louis Vuitton look. Honestly, I I like it. I think what does it though is the color. I feel like it's a really good color on her. And frankly, it kind of brings it all together. It's like like when you look at the water and there's like the sun is sparkling on it and you look into the distance, it's like a sunset and like the water's all sparkly. That's what this is reminding me of. I'm not a fan of this texture, but I feel like on this dress, it looks really well. Um, yeah, overall, like it's good, I think I'm glad they didn't put a huge earring on her because I feel like it would have taken away from the drama of the dress. And this is a dramatic dress. I mean, you have the cape in the back, you have the sleeves, I mean, the thing is shining, but it's beautiful. And I like it. It's just enough. It's not too much. It's just enough. A lot of people might hate the sleeves. I actually don't think it's that bad. It's like a 7 out of 10 just because I feel like she looks really good in it, and I don't know. It's like a Cinderella story moment, you know? I Yeah, 7 out of 10. Cute. Okay, next we have America Ferrera in this gorgeous pink bodycon dress. Honestly, I like it too. I promise I don't actually like every single look on everyone. Like, trust me, I was brutal at the Grammys. But these these are good. Like this pattern, it's so interesting. Like it reads differently from every different angle. Like I feel like you're getting a completely different texture here. You're getting completely different silhouette if you're looking from a different direction, and the color is cute. I'm glad it's not red because I feel like you would have lost this effect on the red carpet. But this picture is also really nice because it's showing these flowers too. And I think it brings everything together. And I like how because the dress is so it's flashy. Like it's just enough flashy, and I'm glad they didn't do anything dramatic to her makeup. I think keeping it more natural kind of helped the dress shine, but she wasn't lost in the dress. Sometimes the dress is like overpowering the person in it, but it's not overpowering her in my opinion. I think it's a good balance because they kept her so natural to where it's balancing. It's cute and I like it. Um Not out of the park, but it's a solid it's a solid 7.5. I think because the necklace is so small and the neckline is very open, a bracelet, a little bit of a larger bracelet probably would have rounded everything out. And I can't see the shoes, so I can't comment on the shoes. But overall, 7.5. Very, very good. Do I even need to say anything? I do I even need to say anything? He looks so good. Like the draping is beautiful. The color is beautiful. And I think it's just enough color to make it pop, but still be so cohesive throughout the entire dress. I don't know if these are supposed to be palm trees, but it gives that effect. And it's very floral, it's matching the florals we have up here. And I mean, look at her. Look at her. She's just perfect. Um, yeah. 10 out of 10. Zendaya always looks so good. And honestly, she didn't even need a necklace. Like normally I'd be like, "Oh, a necklace would be nice," but because this is so like in your face and this is also very dramatic, I think it's enough. Like it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Perfect. Perfection. Next. Okay. I love Killian Murphy. I do. I love him. I see no fault in him. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. This isn't doing it for me. The look itself, separating how passionately I feel about him, um, this is just not a look. I feel like, and again, I mentioned it beforehand, with the black tux, and like, there's so much you can do with the black tux to make it more elegant. And I feel like they missed the mark on this. Maybe it's what he wanted. Hey, if it's what he wants, it's what he wants. I'm just saying, when you look like that, there's so much more you can do. So it's not bad, it's just not enough, Especially considering this man and his movie that he was in swept the Oscars, but we're not gonna focus on that. Um, I love him, but it's a 5. It's straight in the middle. It's a 5. Okay. Emma Stone was on a lot of people's best dressed. And I'm gonna be so for real. This is not it for me. Don't get me wrong. I love the silhouette of the dress. I think she looks beautiful in it. It's a cute color on her. I just don't like the texture here. I don't know. I'm trying to like look in like what is this texture? But, the color is beautiful and the silhouette is great. I just feel like this texture is like ruining it. I don't know. I don't know. it's not it's not everything it could have been. Maybe if it was a different texture, I would be in love with it. I would be drooling over it. I other synonyms for drooling. Because like she's so beautiful. But I don't know. Like everyone's saying it's best dressed. I have to disagree. But I mean, what the fuck do I know? Um, yeah. I mean, it's a five. Like it's beautiful on her, but like the texture's just killing it for me, you guys. Ugh. Anyway, only she could pull off something like this. Honestly, like this looks good because it's on her. What do we have here? So the necklace, I mean, okay, I will say it's a lot of, I see the artistry here. It's almost like the raindrops are falling on the skirt. I I think it's a cool effect, but I don't like the silk on the skirt. I feel like if you're going to have such hard textures here, like it's structured, I mean, there's so much structure in the bodice, and then it just falls. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. It just like falls into like this silk satin pattern on the skirt, and it just, I don't know. I feel like if they would have kept it this structured in a different fabric, I would be all over this, but she does pull it off. Like she pulls it off. Um, like a 6.5. Cause she looks so good. But it's a 6.5. It's funny, before I knew who designed this, I said, oh, it's giving vintage Chanel. And then you look and it's Chanel. I mean, so in that case, it hit the mark. Like it hit exactly what it needed to do. I really like how it's like bringing in older styles into like the modern century. And I mean, her style is just so different. It's kind of hard to like lump her in with everyone else. I really like the skirt and the houndstooth purse. I think I guess it's like knee-high socks. Yeah. It's very schoolgirl, but like high fashion schoolgirl. Um, the jacket, I don't know. Could have been shorter here because I feel like because the skirt is so long, you kind of want to show more flare in the jacket. But it is very cute. Not my style per se, but it's her style and she's rocking it and it looks good. So we're gonna give her a solid 7. I feel like they could have put her hair up and made it more iconic, but it's a 7.5. Like it's good. Okay, when we were talking about Florence Pugh's dress, this is what I meant when I was saying keep the structure, but make it, you know, different. I feel like this is structured throughout the entire thing, but it's doing it in a way where it's cohesive. You have, the, whatever the heck this is, but it's structured here. It follows her body, and then it's structured down here. And it's cohesive. So it looks really, really well done. And again, the dress is dramatic. The jewelry is a little less dramatic, but it's balanced. And I feel like that's what's important. And it looks good on her. I would never wear that, but she looks good. So this is like an 8 because of how cohesive it is. I don't know. Something about the jewelry just doesn't do it for me, but I mean, overall, like it's an 8. It's good. Okay. I This reminds me a lot of America Ferrera's dress, just in gold. The neckline's the same, and like this kind of effect throughout the whole dress to where like you can kind of look at it at different angles and get a different pattern. It's very nice. It's simple and it's cute. It's simple enough, but still dramatic enough for the Oscars. But okay. The one thing I will say about it though, this is like gold and the jewelry is silver. And I know typically like you're not supposed to mix, but I guess it does look a little silvery. I don't know. It didn't blow me away, but she looks good in it. So like a 6.5, a 7, something like that. I think that's good. And I am thanking my lucky stars that Margot Robbie did not pull up to the Oscars in something pink. Don't get me wrong. I'm loving the whole, I was following the whole Barbie red carpet vibe. And that's what I expected. And I'm so glad that they didn't do it. It looks so good. This, it's like, again, it's like this sleek, beautiful, body loving dress. It's in black. I feel like I haven't seen anyone in a black dress this whole time. So it's so good. It's so good. She makes it look beautiful. I will say, like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the hell is this bracelet? I don't know. Take it off. Gross. And her hair, I don't know. Not in love with it. But the dress it just looks so amazing. It looks really good. So this is like an 8.5 for me. Just because it's different than what she's been shown in recently. And it pops. It pops. They put the textures in a good place. The draping is good. Yeah. This is, what did I say? 8.5? Yeah. Yeah. 8.5. Perfect. And of course, Ryan Gosling following in her footsteps. Beautiful. See, this, again, taking a black tux and elevating it just enough to where it's different, but it's not too much. This is how you do it. Part 2. You know what I mean? Like, you have the gold lining. It's just enough to be elevated, but still look elegant and classy. Honestly, I would have loved to see this on the shoes somewhere, but that's just me being picky. So overall, that's like also an 8.5. It looks good. Simple, elegant, classy. Perfect. Okay. This is another one. Everyone's like, oh my God, she looks so good. What are you talking about? I don't like this at all. I mean, okay. The color is nice. I'll give it that. And there's definitely drama. But I don't like it. I don't like it. She looks like okay, do you guys know? You guys ever seen Sausage Party? And it's that piece of gum in the wheelchair. That's what she looks like to me. And I feel so bad for saying that because it's Ariana Grande, but like, I don't like it. Like, it just looks like a wad of bubble gum, and it's just a big blob of pink and fabric. I don't know. And the pink shoes. No. No. This is like 4. She looks pretty. It's a 4. Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen this before I made this video, so raw reaction, it looks like, those Air Force flying wings that the pilots get? That's what this looks like, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I live for dramatic colors, and this is doing it. This is doing it. And I like the velvet. Again, I like the velvet. And I like how I like how it's not just black velvet. They do have a little accent here, and it kind of just, as if you didn't need any more attention to the collar. It's like, oh, here, boom. Look at this shiny thing in the middle. Yeah. It's nice. Overall, I think it's very structured and it's nice. I don't know, maybe like a 7. Yeah. It looks good on her. I just, I don't know. I would be terrified to wear this. But yeah, overall, it's like a 7. Okay. I love Emily Blunt. I love her.
Who put this here?
Who thought this was a good idea? Like, oh my God, I don't understand. Why would you put this here? If this was just like cut right here, it would have been perfect. She would have looked amazing. And they had to put this weird embellishment here. And it's like, it looks like it's a bodysuit that you can see from the outside. Like, like I know where her coochie is now. Like, no disrespect. Like, but genuinely, that's what it looks like. No. This isn't artistry anymore. It's just, it's tacky. I don't like, I don't like that at all. This ruined it. So, all love for her. This is like a, this is like a 3. Okay, yes. Yes. I hate feathers, but they were done well here. Eh. Okay, the more I look at it, maybe not.
The more it penetrates my eyeballs,
It just, it's ruining it, actually. No, actually, like, I'm so serious. Like, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like they were just stuck on, like, as an afterthought. Oh. Okay, yeah. I rescind my previous statement. You know, honestly, the color looks very beautiful on her. Like, I will give this dress that. The color looks good. And that's about it. These were stuck on, like, last minute, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Ugh. And this whole, like, thing from the middle, it just, it screams, like, Party City embellishing. Like, ooh. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I lied. I gaslit for a second. That's a 3. Okay, are those pockets? Are these? Are these functioning pockets, or are they just like a design thing? Interesting. I do like this. I don't know. Is it like a Greek color? Like, I don't know. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey recently, so like that's what's on my mind right now. But um it's very like the back is dramatic. I like how it shapes the neckline and comes down here. I think that's beautiful. But these random ass pocket looking pockets. I'm just gonna call them pockets. They're random. I'm not a fan, but I really like this. And I like the jewelry. So overall, like a 5.5. Like what the like it's cool, but I don't know. My eyes should be here. And instead they're over here looking at the freaking pockets. Okay. Okay, yeah. 5.5? Is that what I said? Okay, I have bad memory. Yeah. We're gonna stick with that. Okay, yeah. You guys, you don't understand the girl crush I have on Charlize Theron. Oh my God, guys. She's so cool. Putting that aside, what is that? Ah, like, I get what they're trying to do here, but no. If this had just been like a normal silk dress, I would have been like, oh, a little underdressed, but it's pretty. But then they had to ruin this. I don't know. Like I love it because it's her, but I don't like this drape in the middle. It just looks weird. It looks weird. This whole like thick, thin shoulder strap, like it's 2007. Like this is not a thing anymore. It's never a thing. Don't ever do it. But I do like the collar jewelry. I think it helps. So it's like a 4.5. Ugh, I should just be her designer. I yeah, me. Okay. It's giving like 50s housewife, but not in a bad way. I don't like the fact that the shawl and the dress are the same pattern. I feel like they should have done something different to make it pop, like made it like all white. So it's kind of standing out against her skin and against the dress itself. But it's not bad. It's just, it's mid. I don't know. It's mid to me. But again, she's beautiful. Um, yeah, if the shawl was white, I would be giving this like a 6.5, like a 7. But because it just kind of blends in, it's like a 5. Like just, middle of the road. Okay, now this is giving like very Audrey Hepburn, and like I don't even know what that means, but like it just feels right. Like I love this. Honestly, this is like how I want my future wedding dress to look silhouette wise. It's, it's body loving up here. Then you have the dramatic flare at the end. And I mean, I like that it's not all black. I like that you have this like pop of white on the bottom, and it kind of looks like she's floating on clouds. So this is nice. This is a solid 8 for me. I okay, maybe not that, but like I can look aside. I can look past it because I love the glove action. I love the silhouette and the colors. It's simple, but it's good. So yeah. What did I say? 8? 8.5? Yeah. Man, I have not seen this woman in a very long time. And never without red hair. But it's nice. See, sometimes like simple is better. Simple, less is more. It's good. It's very elegant, it's classy, and she looks happy in it. I think a necklace would have helped, but without it, it's decent. It's a solid 7. I feel like because the dress is so simple, she needed a little bit more jewelry, but overall, it's a 7. It looks very simple, easy. Next. Okay. Um, the body's good. Like the way it falls on her is very cute. I don't like this though. It just looks. Oh, is the pink under that? Oh my God. No. It looks like an afterthought. It looks like, hey, it's not popping enough. Let's put some rhinestones on it. Make it flashy. No. No. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe if the crystals were a different color, I'd be all for this, but because it's like this weird black and silver moment, I don't like that whatsoever. Mm, it's like a 6.5. It looks good on her, but that rhinestone just kills it. Okay, our king slaying. Normally I hate a long coat, but because like it's unconventional, I do actually like it. And look at these cute little boots he has on. Oh, I love it. Again, elevating a black tux. This is what we want. My eyes are drawn here. And then the boots just give it that little extra dramatic flair. It's cute. It's simple enough. Um, it's like a 7.5. Looks good. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm just picky, you guys. I think I'm just really picky. But yeah, overall, 7.5. Okay, now this is avant-garde. This is avant-garde in a very good way. Because so she has this like tattoo in the middle, right? And I feel like the dress is kind of elevating it and it's highlighting it. It's highlighting her bone structure. It's a beautiful color. The drapery is done in a way where it's not too young looking. It's mature and it's very elegant. And I think also the color does help. And I think the way that it's done to where it's hugging her body but still draping in the background, it's done very well. This is easily an 8.5. It's beautiful. It does look very good. And the seams are done in such a nice way where it highlights her body and it makes the dress very structured without suffocating her, you know? Like she's not drowning in the dress. The dress is elevating her pre-existing features and it's very well done. And I'm glad they didn't put a necklace because it again this is enough. Like it's very very well done. Okay, fashion aside, why does he look like he don't even want to be there? Like fashion aside, he just looks like his mom dragged him to the Oscars. Like anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for the fashion. Um mm, it's okay. I don't know. I She looks like she's wearing a bell, but like not in a cute way. Like we did see this kind of style with Emma Stone, but I feel like it could have benefited from like a break in it somehow or like more drama or less rhinestones. I don't know. I'm not liking this on her. And I feel like he's worn this before. I feel like he just dug this out of his closet and put it on and said, "Oh, I'm going to the Oscars." As a unit, it's like a 6, but individually, they're both rocking like a 5. It's not good. It is not good. Okay, I did skip a couple of other people because they were genuinely just in black tuxes, and I'm like, I don't really feel like showing a plain black tux. This is not what we're here for. We're here for drama. We're here for action. We're here for stuff like this. What is it? Yeah, genuinely. Okay, again. If these stupid buckles weren't there, this would be like an 8.5 because it's beautiful. It's tailored to her perfectly. It's a good color on her. The clutch, maybe not so much, but it goes with a pin. But like, the straps. Ugh. Nobody wants a belt on their shoulders. Like, no. No, 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 no. This is not happening. This is like an 8.5 and a 9 before this. So now it's like a 6. Ugh. Gross. Okay. This is like the girly pop version of a black tux. And honestly, it's really conservative. It reminds me of what I wore in grade school. The long skirts, the blazers, the polos. Um, yeah. I mean, it's probably exactly what she wanted, so queen. Um, the shoes though, I don't know. I may not rate this one just because it's so out there. I mean, for me, I would rate it like a 4. But that's just because like I don't like it. Like I don't like the cut of the blazer with the long skirt. I feel like they could have just, I don't know, made it, just elevated it. But yeah. Now I have never seen this color on a tux before. It's not it's not bad. It's like a wine-ish color, like a plum. Um, yeah. And I like how it's monochrome. Like I do like that they went the monochrome route. Monochrome. Monotone route. Um, just because anything below here that wasn't this deep wine color it probably would have been bad. The neckline is very priest. Like it's giving he's about to ask me about my sins. Um like we're going to confession after this. But yeah, it's an interesting suit. I like it. It's a solid 7. It's a solid 7. I do like this color. Just if you're gonna make something monotone, keep it going with the shoes. The black shoes just make it look tacky. Yeah, that is a 9 for me. Guys, that's a 9. Look at that's beautiful. You know, you have the florals on the shoulders, or I guess on the biceps. Like it's a beautiful color. It fits her perfectly. Drama, but in a very elegant way. It's perfect. Normally I hate red on the red carpet, but it's like a deep red. It's like a maroon, I guess. No, it's too light to be maroon, but it offsets the carpet, so I'm happy about that. It looks very cute. The draping on the roses, I mean, that's art in and of itself. Yeah, that's a 9. That's a 9, you guys. I've seen better pinstripe suits. I feel like this wasn't tailored with her shoes in mind. It does kind of look frumpy in certain places, like here and here. It's not bad. She needed a necklace, but it looks very, I don't know. Like you know those gangsters from the what is it, like the 30s? Like Al Capone. Like I see where it was going. It just didn't get there. So it's like a 4.5. Yeah, that's 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10. This guy just copied the tailoring of the other guy's jacket, and it just doesn't look that good. So 3. Next. Okay, see, this is the more modern, younger version of the dress that we saw before, the other emerald green one with the dramatic sleeves. This is the younger version, and I like it. It's exactly how I would picture it. The slit is a little high in my opinion. That's just me though. And I don't like the shoes. I feel like they should have went with closed shoes. Because her whole leg is showing. But other than that, it's a 6.5 to a 7. It's pretty good. Okay, I skipped more black suits, but I had to show this for her dress because I would absolutely wear this myself. This is so beautiful. I'm a sucker for these types of sleeves. Um, I I don't like that this is showing here. I don't know. The texture difference is a little off-putting for me in my opinion, but this and the sleeves are not where they should be. As a unit, they look like a villain couple. Like she's the bad guy. He's a side character. But like she runs a casino and she's scamming every man that walks in there. And I'm living for this dramatic neckline. Her by herself is a solid 8.5. I like it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. So 8.5. No. I love her. I don't like the difference of sequins. I feel like if you're gonna sequins and rhinestone, yeah, it needs to be more cohesive. I feel like I feel like dead ass, you're just cutting her in half right here. I don't like this. This is too much draping. Like if this had been black, like the gloves, and this had been the same, I would have liked this a lot more. But the fact that it's like dark rhinestone and then sequins,
They need to leave sequins in the past.
I hate sequins. Like it's not cute. Um, a 3. Like I'm a 3.5. I'm not liking it. Okay, so this neckline, it does kind of remind me of that dress that we saw before with the Greek neckline, but this is done in a worse way. I don't like how it just wraps around like a skinny scarf. And I don't like that this is plain and this is all sparkles. Like, I don't know. It's it doesn't match her bone structure. I don't know. Like, it's not flattering, you know? It's just the color is nice, but it's not like it looks like she's the pastor's wife, but like not in a cute way. This is a 3.5. Again, they're not doing her justice at all. What in the plaid 90s rocker is this? First of all, who let her carry this atrocious purse on the red carpet? Fire them. Who did this? Fire them. Actually, I'm gonna look up who designed this. Hang on 1 second. Honestly, I don't even care. It. No. No. I don't like anything about this. This is a 0 out of 10. Oh my. Oh my god. No. The nails, the freaking the plaid, everything about it is just oh, no. Okay, I needed like a minute to recover, but I'm glad we recovered to this. Holy shit, she looks good. Um, yes. The slit's beautiful. The fabric is beautiful. I like the peak of rhinestones here. This is what I want. The duality. It's cohesive, but it's still elegant. You know, I like see this is where the necklace comes in and it matches the dress in a way that it helps it balance out and that that is like a 9 or a 10. That is good. Um Matthew could have been a little bit more cohesive, but he looks good. I mean, the brown is nice. The brown is nice. He makes brown and black look good. And normally I'm not a fan of brown and black, but he looks good. That's a solid 7. As a unit, they don't really look that cohesive, but she looks incredible. He looks incredible on their own, so it's pretty solid from both of them. Okay, when I say Roman, you say goddess. Like this is this is everything. It's like she's like an aquatic princess, but like if Rome was underwater. Atlantis, yes. Actually, she looks like she's the princess of Atlantis. Like it's just enough gold to make it pop, and it goes with this sea foam color and the neckline. I mean, it's perfect placement, it's perfect drama, and they kept it simple with her makeup. It's a 9 out of 10, you guys. It's a 9 out of 10. I feel like the neckline should have been just a little bit thicker to kind of combat all of this, like, you know, because it's so bare. But I mean, that's just personal preference. Honestly, that's a 9 out of 10. That is beautiful. Now, when I say I want a unit, this is what I mean. You know, even though again, he's in a black suit, she's in a black dress, but it's classic and it's beautiful and it's cohesive. They look good together. They look good as a unit. I feel like they're matching aesthetics in the way like maybe not aesthetics, maybe like textures. They're matching textures and it's nice. And they look how cute, you guys. Look how cute he is. Everything. Just because they look good as a unit, it's like a 9 out of 10. Sorry. He looks like a walking cockroach. What is with these shoes? And they clearly forgot to sew their hemlines, unless that's done on purpose, in which case it's ugly. Um, I I don't like it. Again, a walking roach. But then like the cutout looks like he works for some Big Brother organization. He looks like the guy that was in Venom. You know, he's like telling me that I need to die because I know too much about symbiotes. Like that's what it's giving. Like ugh. It's like a 1 out of 10. I did not know Vanessa Hudgens was pregnant for this, like before I saw this photo. But like, this is a good maternity dress. She looks good, you guys. Holy crap. Holy crap, she looks really good. This, again, it's elegant, it's classy, it's simple. Um, I like it. I like it a lot. I like the way they did her hair. It's giving. It's giving. Um, maybe like an 8.5. An 8.5. It's very simple. I like the minimalism of it. Yes. Honestly, she looks happy. I'm glad she looks happy. I'm glad she feels confident. I don't like the color, honestly, and I hate I hate these types of sequins because they look cheap to me, but you know, it's she's happy. She's happy. You know, I just don't like the color. Like the color's killing it for me. I'm not like, oof. I don't like. Maybe if it was like a deeper purple, I'd be like more into it. Yeah, but this like pinkish purple is just not working for me. So we're gonna go with like a 4, maybe a 5 because she looks really happy in it. Yes, this is serving. This is giving. This is this is it. Like this is good. I like the nude bodice with the contrasting black on the waist and the arms. This is what I mean when I say contrast. Like it's balancing. Like it's just the right amount of the body piece while still keeping it elegant, but you know, showing off her amazing curves. And it looks really good, you guys. This is a solid 9 for me. If this wasn't orange, it would look very good. But I feel like this weird bright orange next to the red reads like a bad joke. Like honestly, like okay, the dress itself looks good on her. I just wish it was a different color, like blue or green or a dark orange would have been so much better than this bright lava shit. It literally looks like melting lava and like not in a hot way. Like my eyes hurt looking at this. So we're just gonna give it a 3.5 and move on. Yeah, I spit out my water. Who did this to her? Who did hang on. Who did this? Okay, so I just read that it's Christian Siriano's. And I really like Christian Siriano because he makes good shoes. But like no. This magenta ass hot pink with the red on the red carpet, with red shoes and a red clutch, with this pink jacket. Why would they do this to her? No. Okay, it's a 0. I can't find anything to like about it. The fact that she's blending in with the carpet, and on top of that, you want to put this pink frumpy piece of shit on top of it. Ugh, no. 0 out of 10. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever seen American Horror Story, but that latex suit, it looks like this dress. But I think it's really cool because it's melting on her and it's like this smooth liquid, but like it's still sequins. Like, I don't know. This is very nice to me. And it looks really nice on her and it's just enough. Like it's not too much to where she can't wear jewelry, but it stands out. So this is like it's like an 8.5. It looks like okay, okay. Okay, I have not seen her in so long, and again, not without her red hair, so putting that aside. Um, I hate the yellow. I really I I really hate yellow. I just I don't know. It's just hurting to look at. I don't like the yellow on her, honestly. And then with this tacky necklace on top of it, if this dress was in this blue color that's in here, I would be all for it. I would be in love with it. But no, they put her in this ugly ass, bright yellow fucking Teletubby color. And, ugh, no. It's like a 3.5. She does look very beautiful, but it's a 3.5. Yes. Yes. Hello, neckline. Hello, bodice. Hello, mermaid silhouette. This. That's a 9. That's beautiful. Yes. Yes. Mermaid drama. I love the neck. It looks so good. And see, if you style it right, it looks even better. And with the necklace, it looks very good. I would have appreciated like a red lip, maybe. But overall, it's it's very good on her. It looks very good on her. Um, like an 8.5. I don't like this. Mainly because the white on the cream suit is throwing me off. Like if they had put a black undershirt to go with the black shoes and then had the cream suit, it would have looked a lot better. But the fact that it's like white on cream, it just it kind of takes away from the look as a whole. So it's like a 4. Okay, what is with designers and putting women in this? Because they put Jodie Foster in this too, and ugh, no, all wrong. Why is this so long? Why did you put this ghastly tunic on her? Is that what it's called? Tunic, kimono, whatever. Sweater. Ugh, I hate this. And then you want to throw glasses on her? Ugh, just take me out already. Jeez. 0 out of 10. I can't even find anything flattering on it. It's okay. It's simple enough. I like the train, but I don't like how it's like low-key cheetah print and then like sheer. I don't know. I don't really like it as much. So we're gonna go with like a 5. It's in the middle. This is what I want to see. Okay, this is it, you guys. Like the periwinkle suit with the black accents, both in the shoes, the shirt, the undershirt, and the suit itself. They didn't put a crazy bow tie on him, so it's not taking away from the suit. I mean, because being in a fucking blue suit is loud enough already. But he makes it work. It looks good. This is a 10 out of 10. This, I want to see more men like this. Like, it's out there, but it's still elegant and it doesn't look weird. Yes. Everything. Yes. As soon as I fucking say that, I see The Rock pulling up in this. Who put him in this Shein looking shit? Why are his shoes brown? Why is this red? Why does this suit look like it's tailored 3 sizes down? You know he's uncomfortable. You know he literally cannot breathe in this suit. He can't even freaking. Oh my god. This reads horrible. He looks like someone slapped latex on him. He looks like a walking condom if it was silver. Oh, oh my god. Who tailored this? It's tailored in like all the wrong places. The pocket is like 30 miles from where it should be. Then you have these random lines right here. Oh my. Ugh. 0 out of 10. Get this man off my screen. Again, another travesty. I mean, it's like Ariana Grande's outfit, but this sheer weird texture. They didn't even do the collar in a cute way. And it looks like she's wearing a giant chain necklace. And it's ugly. 1 out of 10. Ugh. No. I don't like these elevated waist moments. I don't see, okay, this is done a lot when a woman is pregnant. I don't know if she's pregnant. Although I don't really think it matters because I feel like Vanessa Hudgens was also pregnant and they made her look very beautiful. This, it's tacky, and I don't like what's going on up here. It looks like that's on a piñata. Like, this is piñata material. They slapped it on there to make it look shiny. 2 out of 10. She mentioned Easter one day, and the designer was like, let's run with that. What the fuck is this? Why is this random sheer here? The necklace is ugly. The white down here is ugly. This entire layer, just rip it off. Rip off the whole layer, and she'd look beautiful. Just snip it. You can even keep the necklace if you just. Oh my god! And the colors don't even look cute. 0 out of 10. Okay, I'm not gonna comment on this Easter egg looking purse that she has, because my eyes just immediately went to this belt buckle on her chest. It's unflattering. Like, she put on the leprechaun's pants, but the leprechaun is actually the size of Godzilla. Like, why does she look like she just has giant pants on? Whose idea was this neckline, the belt buckle? Ugh. 2 out of 10. Okay. She heard the phrase, you don't play checkers, you play chess, or however the fuck that goes. She took that shit, ran with it. What is this checkerboard shit doing on the red carpet? It's not an illusion. It's not quirky. I don't like it. And with the freaking bow on the shoes, look. That just looks tacky. It looks like someone snipped up those rhinestone things that you get at Michael's and pasted it on there. Ugh. I bet you it's not even. Like, no. 1 out of 10. Okay, so her and Ariana Grande have the same designer. I actually don't know if that's true, but clearly. Man, that's hurting my eyes through my screen and my freaking night lights on. Oh my god. No. No. This is not flattering. It's not. It just makes it look wrinkled. She looks like she threw this shit in the dryer right before she went to the red carpet. No. And the bodice is literally crooked. Like, straight line. Crooked. This is disgusting. 0 out of 10. Okay. The headpiece is not as avant-garde as the designer probably wanted it to look. It looks like birds got stuck. But the entire dress, if I don't look at this headpiece, the entire dress is very beautiful. And it's like the right amount of drama on the bodice here. It's very flattering to her figure. And the necklace is flattering. And it's you know, it matches. It matches. I mean, overall, it's a solid 8. And the only reason it's not like a 9.5 is because of this stupid fucking headpiece that she was wearing. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Someone silly stringed this poor girl and she just had to wear it on the red carpet. Because what in the child ribbon is going on here? This is like what those little pageant girls wear on their heads when they're like doing their little skits and stuff. This is what they wear on their head. This is like those giant bows, but into a dress. And they had to do it with these open, clear shoes. Ugh. For the love of, like, I hate these things so much. It looks like someone put tape on your foot and now you're wearing a shoe. Like, this is 0 out of 10. It doesn't even look right. Ugh. Who did this to her? Okay, when I say I want something different, this is what I want. I was not expecting to see this on the red carpet. I'm not going to comment on the fact that it's red, like the carpet, because of how freaking dramatic it is. Like, I don't even know what to say to this, honestly. Like, I just wasn't expecting it. I do like the proportions. The proportions are very flattering because, again, it's like long skirt, short jacket, and it's flattering in that way. Like the proportions are very flattering. Um, I don't like that it's red. I I know I wasn't gonna say anything, but I don't like that it's red. Um, Overall, it's like a 7.5, 8. Color just kills it. Okay, they took a page out of the other person's book with the monochrome. I keep saying monochrome, you guys. With the monotone suit, I like the dark undershirt. I don't like the priest collar. You gotta put a chain over it. Like, come on. But yeah. See, the chain would look nice if this wasn't. Actually, no, it's growing on me. I like it. Um, I don't like the shoes with it. But it's an 8 out of 10 because I do like this plum color. I do like this plum color on them. I think it's flattering. It's a very flattering color and I like the monotone. It's very well done. So guys, that brings us to the end of the looks that I kind of wanted to go over. I probably didn't touch on all of them just because there were a lot of black suits and I'm not going to say the same thing 30 different times for all the black suits, but you know, it is what it is. Honestly, this was pretty this is really fun to do. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely have so many opinions about fashion, and I feel like it all comes out when there's, stuff like this going on, where I have an influx of fashion that I can go ahead and just judge to my heart's content. But overall, like, this is really fun, and I hope you guys like this type of video. I will definitely try to do different content, not shying away from gaming at all. But I kind of just want to diversify a little bit of the type of videos that I'm doing. And I want to start doing stuff that I really actually like enjoy, which is judging fashion. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. And there will be more coming soon. Hopefully I feel better. I'm still not 100% yet. I had to pause this so many times because I was having cough attacks and my voice sounds like shit, but we press on. We press on because I really wanted to get this video done. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you guys next time.